Hi, I'm Heather Lambert with Learning with Miss Lambert, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can take your Canvas course from nothing and make it beautiful. There are a lot of other videos out there showing different ways you can set up your Canvas course. The options are really endless. In this video, I'm going to show you how I set up mine. Stay tuned. Okay, to get started, we're going to go into our Canvas course, whichever course that you're going to work on. I just called this one Create Your Course from Scratch just to use as our example. And when you go in, yours will look something like this with nothing in it. I've already saved all of the buttons and banners that I'm going to use and have them on my desktop, so I'm ready to get started. The first thing we're going to do is add a page. So we're going to go to Pages and we're going to click the plus to add a page. And we're going to make our home page first. We want to bring in our banners, so we're going to choose to upload an image. And we're going to drag and drop over the one that we saved, our home page banner right here. Submit it. And now that's smaller than I want, so we're just going to stretch it out to make it go across the page. And then we're also going to make sure that it's centered. There we go. And now I want to add some buttons that will navigate my students through the course to the important places where they will go a lot. The best way to add buttons is to add a table. When you put them in a table, it helps keep them together nicely for the different views of your page. To add a table, we're going to click these three little buttons right here, and then we have the table option. We're going to go to table. I always use 6 buttons for mine, but you'll make whatever works for yours. So I'm going to do a 3x2. And now that I have my table, I'm just going to bring my buttons into this table. My first one is announcements, submit, and let's see what size. I usually do mine about 263. There we go. And then we're going to click center so that it's nice and centered in the table. And then we're going to continue this with all of our buttons until we have them all added. To help you keep your buttons about the same size, you can click on image options, and as I said when we did announcements, it was 263. So we're going to just type in 263 here. It'll automatically do the next number. Done. And now we can make all of them the same size. Okay, now all of our buttons are here. We can't link them yet because we haven't made the pages that these buttons will go to. So we're just going to keep working on this page for now. I like to break up my pages to make it look nicer so everything doesn't look bunched together. So for that, we're still going to upload an image. And let's use this one. We can go ahead and center it. There we go. And then we're going to enter to come down. I'm going to come down too. I don't want to be centered anymore. And then here is where I like to put my schedule. Again, you can put your contact information on your main page. I like to put mine under my About Me button, but whatever works for you. I don't want to put another big header like at the top, but I do want a small heading. So that's when I like to add the little accent. And now we can write schedule. And then we're going to want that bigger. There we go. And then for my schedule, I do a table again. So you would click these buttons here, choose your table. You can change the size of your table to whatever works for you, whatever you like. And at the end, I like to add my page divider again. And now we've already uploaded it, so we don't need to click upload image this time. We're going to click course images, and now it's within our images. So we're just going to find it there, and there it is. Now we have our home page done. Let's work on a different page. You're going to go back to pages, and then you're going to click to add a page again. And for this one, let's say rules and procedures, because that's a page I like to use a lot. You're going to click in your box. We're going to upload our image for that. For that, I like to use a smaller heading. That fits nice. I don't want to make it any larger, but I do want to center it. Come down. I don't want to be centered anymore. We want to go back over to the side. We're going to use a different font, and we need to use our accent. Our accent is already uploaded again, so we're just going to go to Course Images. We're going to click our accent, and then I'm going to call this Classroom Rules. And then again, I like to add a table to keep everything nice. So maybe something like that. Then we can go down and add another accent. And this might be Classroom Procedures. I'm going to highlight it and make it 24 like the other one. Come down, make us a table. And then I like to add my page divider at the bottom. And center it. There we go. So you would type in all of your rules and procedures, but that's how you can make another page. We're going to save it. Now we have our rules and procedures. Let's go back to pages. We're going to add another page. Another page I like to do is an About Me page. So we're going to say About Miss Lambert. We're going to set this up the same way. We're going to upload our image. We're going to grab these little dots right here, and we can pull it down to give us a little more space to work with. When I do my About Me page, I like to put a table here so that I can have my picture next to my text. Think of it like a Word document where you can't write text next to a page unless you have a box for it. So for that, we're going to use a table, and just a very simple one. You could click to add your picture here, type in all of your text here, and then again at the bottom I would put my page divider just to keep it looking nice and the same throughout. We're going to save this even though it doesn't have our information because I just want to show you the next step. So when you go back home, you can't tell that we've done all this work and made all of these pages so far because it looks the same. Well, we picked a home page, we just have to let it know what that home page is. To do that, we're going to go to Pages, and in order to select a home page, your pages need to be published. So if you just click these little dots here, that's going to publish all of my pages, and that means that students can see them. Things that are not published, you can see them and your students can't. And we're going to go here and we're going to select Use as Front Page, and we're going to click Home. And when we get here, you see our front page isn't here. You would think that it would be, but we're going to go over here and we're going to choose Home Page again, and we're going to click here that we want Pages Front Page, and this is the one that we've selected Home Page. It's showing us. Now we're going to save it, and we have our front page where we want it. It's no longer showing our modules. So here's our front page. And now I said I was going to show you how to link our buttons that we added. So you're going to click Edit. We're going to pull this down to give us a little more space to work with. Go down to our buttons. We're going to click on the button, and then we're going to click this little drop down here for links, and we're going to click Course Links. Now we have announcements here. If you have made any announcements, it's going to show all the announcements that you've made. I don't want to link my students to one particular announcement. I want to link them to where all of the announcements are. So we're going to go down to Course Navigation and choose Announcements from here. And now we have that linked. For modules, same thing. We're going to go to Course Links. And again, I don't want to link a particular module. If you have your course set up with buttons for each day, then you might want to click these modules and pick what particular module each day takes them to. Personally, I just take mine straight to modules, and my students always know to scroll down to the bottom for the newest. So then in that case, we're going to go back to course navigation again, and we're going to take modules. Grades is going to be another course navigation link. Conference, this will depend what kind of platform your particular school or district uses for virtual meetings, if you'll be using those. If you're using something within Canvas, then you're going to use your course links to link it after you have it set up. If you're using Zoom, then you're going to use your external links and you're going to put the link to your Zoom meetings. Rules and procedures, we're going to go to our course links. And then this is not course navigation, this is a page that we created. So we're going to click on pages and we're going to click the page rules and procedures that we created. We're going to do the same thing for the about you. We're going to go to course links, we're going to go to pages, and we're going to select the page that we made about ourselves. Go down and save. The last thing I want to show you is how to update your course image. That would be the image that students see when they log into their Canvas and they're looking for your course. So to do that, you're going to go to Settings, and you see we don't have one right now, so we're going to choose our image. And there's our image. Right here is where you can type the name of your course, add a course code, but we're going to keep that the same for now. And that's it. Hopefully that can get you started with making your Canvas course.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video will help you out with your Canvas course. I do have a couple other Canvas videos that might help you as well. Be sure to check those out. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you know when I have new videos out. Thanks again. Bye.